I become baby Mafia boss. Chapter 6. Wankle, Wanti, Mounting. Ainsley waved her front paw as she greeted the uncle and aunties in the room with the most innocent smile ever. Her smile was so bright and pure that people seemed to see an angel's wings behind her back and a pure white halo above her head. Sunlight shone behind her, and the gloomy room brightened. Ah! The stern uncles and aunties, the people, holding a high position in the family, were stunned silly. Who is this baby? How come she looks so different? They had seen this baby before and knew that she was a coward. The baby was neglected because others said that she didn't have any talent to lead the family. She was also gloomy in nature and couldn't even look at the adult's eyes. Yet what is this? Not only she wasn't pressured when sitting at the center of these people, but she could also even smile and greet others. Her lovely voice overwhelmed her pronunciations, making her way of speaking seem cute rather than crude. Her cheeks were rosy as she beamed a smile that looked like something belonging to heaven. In other words, the toddler is godly cute. Cough. Good morning, young miss. One of the elders inside the room coughed to ease the atmosphere. He realized that the people around him had been captivated by just one simple smile. The baby is dangerous. These people in the room were so charmed that they didn't look at the elder and just stared at the baby with eyes full of longing. Their gaze was gentle as if they wanted to protect the baby. Ainsley looked toward the elder who greeted her. Since her eyesight wasn't that good yet, she couldn't see the elder's face. Naturally, she would ignore the elder. Wankle, Wanti, Ain wove Hayu. Ainsley formed a heart using her fingers and grinned innocently. She didn't forget to sweep the people around her with her lovely blue eyes. The impact was enormous. Young miss, you are an angel. Oh, my, who suggested that we isolate the young miss? This cute creature has to be protected. Come, Ain, this uncle will dote on you. No, come to this auntie. Auntie will give you a lot of food. The people dressed in neat suits lost control. Their eyes were filled with love and affection for Ainsley that they had thrown away the family's agenda to make the girl become their puppet. At first, they wanted to be the guardian of the girl for the sake of power and position. Yet now, they genuinely coveted the lovely girl. It doesn't matter if the girl is talentless. She's cute. She can just marry an influential figure in the future, and her fate will be the best. Young miss, do you want chocolate? Hey, don't bribe her. How about dresses? Your clothes aren't good now. Che, old foxes. The burly, tough-looking people in the room didn't stop trying to fawn over Ainsley. Their enthusiasm threw the mood of the meeting to the faraway ocean. The elder, who spoke to greet Ainsley, was ignored by both the baby and the people. His voice was drowned in the chaos. Even though the elder was one of the 7 great elders, none paid attention to him. Even the other great elders started to peek at Ainsley and secretly expressed a gentle look. Insane. The only sane elder was baffled. He glared at Ainsley as his white beard swayed. His black eyes expressed confusion and wariness. This isn't normal. No matter how cute someone is, these people who had even killed children and babies won't suddenly act like this. If they are easily swayed by cuteness, they won't kill those cute children and babies in the war between territories. Then why? Why are they suddenly acting like this? The elder knew that Ainsley absolutely bewitched these people. It wasn't because these people wanted to be her guardian to gain an advantage. They were purely fascinated by the baby. And that's abnormal. Even Ainsley realized it. She squinted her eyes as the uncles and aunties surrounded the table. Isn't this too effective? I thought they would only lower their guard against me and soften their heart. But what is this? It's as if they're under charm magic. Ainsley paused. Her eyes widened at the thought. Charm magic. The baby hurriedly looked down at her 2 tiny hands and vaguely saw a pink aura enveloping her hands. Even her legs and body were covered in this pink aura. An ability. As a Chunabu who believed herself as someone higher than others thanks to a sealed ability, Ainsley instantly accepted the fact that she had another ability. Just by looking at the pink aura that none could see, she was convinced. I have the power to charm others. Ainsley's blue eyes deepened. If one actually had a sane mind, they would shudder at the sight of the baby having such a penetrating gaze. The baby, who looked like an innocent angel before, looked like a fallen angel now. Unfortunately, no one saw this. Even the elder who wasn't enchanted didn't see it as he was deep in thoughts. Ainsley slowly curled her lips. Her eyes swept the gaze of those people falling under her charm ability. This world isn't the world of magic, but it seems that special abilities are common. Then, how strong is this body when she can enchant 20 people or more when she's just 3? Ainsley felt her chest grow hot. Expectation and pride swelled in her heart. Yes, she believed that she had become the true protagonist.